Is there a desire to follow Christ? Because we have to have strong desire to want to follow Christ. When you look at the Bible and you see Christ coming on the scene and he begins to choose the disciples, he begins to call them from what they were doing. Some of them fishing, some of them doing other things, some of them in other places. And he begins to call them, you, follow me. You, put that down, follow me. And they immediately begin to follow them. Why? Because they already had a desire, a wanting. They had already heard. They were waiting on him. They were waiting on the Savior. They were waiting. They were anticipating on him coming. And so when he stepped on the scene, the desire, the willingness, the wanting, the longing to follow him was already there. And so we have to ask ourselves, do we have a desire to follow Jesus? Because if we have a desire to follow him, denying ourselves should not be such a task. Because we've already willed in our mind and resolved in our mind that we're going to follow him. And so everything that we thought was right or everything that we desired is now second place to who we are following, which is Jesus, which is Christ. And so we have to understand and we have to ask ourselves, do we have a desire to follow the Lord? Because desire produces faith. And faith is action. Think about when you desire something so bad. What stops you from getting it? There are things that you desire. Nothing can stop you from getting it. You will go to any length to get hold of that thing, whether it's a person, whether it's a female or a male that you desire. What stops you? What stops you? I see people standing in line for hours for things they desire. Nothing stops them. Yet when it comes to the things of God, yet when it comes to desiring to follow Christ, there's limitations and stipulations.